Hey folks, this is James with When Nature Calls. People have been asking me a couple of different things about, one, how do I clean these fish, and two, what kind of my setup am I using. I'm using a heavy action rod, 7 foot long. I'm using a 12-aught treble hook with 3 pounds of lead. Now, these are 3 singles. I generally put one hook about 2 foot above that and another hook at about 6 foot. And I've also used what they call a 3-pound cannonball. It kind of glides through the water a little bit better. Again, hooks is the same. Using a heavy trolling reel, heavy rod. Trying to troll through anywhere between 3 to 5 miles an hour, depending on how deep the fish are. But hope you enjoy the how-to video on how to clean these fish, and then I will do a how-to video later on the different ways that I cook them. They're absolutely delicious. So don't forget to hit the like button, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button at the bottom corner. Thanks, guys. Okay, so all these spoonbill we've been catching, everybody's been asking me how I clean them. It's real simple. There's no bones in them. They're all cartilage. So what I do is I take this gill plate back. There's a hard place right here behind the gill, and you can kind of feel where it stops. I just take my fillet knife and cut down and just miss that gill plate. So cut down to the spine, come down here to the belly, and just cut above that fin. Back up just a little bit. Come above this fin. I'm going to find that spine there and come straight in. And once I've got that like that, I can just start cutting and filleting this one fillet off. There's the spine. I don't want to cut through it. And if I just follow that spinal cord, this whole fillet will lay backwards. And then I just turn around and cut the skin. There's that dorsal fin at the top. So there's one whole fillet, and I'll clean that up right before I take the skin off of it. So all the caviar you can keep for yourself. I'm going to turn it over and do the same thing to the other side. Just backwards. Find that gill plate. Cut down to the spine. Cut down to the belly. Stay above this fin. Stick the knife in above the spine. Once I get back here and I get this where I can get a hold of it, I just bend it backwards and kind of follow that spine. There I've got my 2 fillets, and this is trash. So now that I got my fillets off, I'm going to just take my fillet knife and go right underneath that stomach lining. Remember, there's no bones in this, it's all cartilage. So from here I'm down to just meat. Take my fillet knife, go back to where what would have been the tail. Get down up against the skin, and then just try and keep my knife angled towards the skin. It may not be the prettiest fillet. I'm trying to do it kind of fast. Now if you look, I have this red meat on here. It's all this red meat's got to come off, and if you take your knife, you just kind of cut that across the top, get all of that off, and you can get into good meat. And once you get all that out, you can do that. You don't have to do it out here, but you can do it when you go to trim it up, to package it up, to freeze it. Try and get all that red meat off. And it's a distinct difference between the red meat and the actual good meat. That red meat will have that real strong, dishy taste that most people don't like. It's where all the fish oils and stuff go too, so it's pretty strong. So we're trying to cut that all off. Sit here and just pick yourself apart trying to get it all off. There's a little bit of line here, which is the separation here, and I just like to take the point of my knife and run down along the edge of that, and I'll do it on the other side and cut that strip out. And then when you're done, you'll have nothing but meat left. Then you turn around, cut that. Now you got nothing but nice, thick steaks of fish. It's that simple. So I hope you learned something. I hope you had a good time. I hope you can put it in practice, and I'll have another fishing video coming out probably in the next couple of weeks. Can't wait to see you again. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. We'll catch you next time on When Nature Calls.